Hello, I'm Sam from English for Study, and today we're going to be looking at some of the slang abbreviations that you will come across on the internet. So let's get into it. Today we're looking at internet slang abbreviations, and this is going to be part of our internet slang series. Now, if you don't know what abbreviations are, it's when you take a phrase and you just take the letters that start each word and put them together. And so abbreviations are used to be quick. They're used when you don't want to take a long time spelling out a lot of stuff. So internet slang abbreviations is all about what the letters mean and what they convey, what they tell us. So here are the abbreviations we're going to look at today. So the first abbreviation we're looking at is AMA. So you might see AMA on Reddit or other sites where you have famous people or kind of famous people and they hold an AMA. And an AMA is an Ask Me Anything event where you can ask that person anything. So AMA means ask me anything. So here's an example. Did you check out Steven Spielberg's AMA on Reddit last night? Oh, it was so good. He talked about his favourite food. That's AMA. The next one, GOAT, goat. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is an animal in this list of abbreviations? That's because when we talk about the goat, we are not talking about a goat. We're talking about the greatest of all time. So here's an example. Tupac is the goat. That's saying that Tupac, the rapper, is the greatest of all time. The second Spider-Man is the goat. You know, the second Spider-Man movie is the goat. All right, next one. TLDR, and you can see there's a little semicolon in between. TLDR, we use that when someone writes a really long post. We're talking like maybe 100 words. We're talking maybe, 200 words. Someone writes a long post on Facebook. And then at the end they use TLDR to say, too long, didn't read. And after TLDR, they will write a short, like one sentence summary of everything they talked about, of their main point. So we use TLDR to kind of take a long text on Facebook or something where people aren't used to reading long pieces of writing. So we take a long piece of writing on Facebook or something, and at the end write TLDR, too long, didn't read, and then write a short summary. So that's to help those people who can't really read for very long to understand what you're talking about. Next one, IMO. IMO, as it's never said, IMO means in my opinion. And some people might put a little H, they might say IMHO, which means in my humble opinion. And so people will use this to put across their opinion. And of course, we don't like to say, oh, my opinion is that on the internet. It's way too formal. So IMO is all you need to say. Here's an example. Someone might ask a question on the internet. Which superhero is the GOAT? And someone puts, well, it's obvious. Batman is the GOAT. And then someone else writes, well, IMO, Superman is the GOAT. And so starts the discussion. Let's look at the next one. MFW, TFW. MFW and TFW mean my face when and the face when. I'd also like to add that TFW can also mean the feel when. And it's always used with a picture of a face. And it means like your reaction to something. So we've got one, I'll show you an example here. On to the next one. IKR. IKR. IKR means, I know, right? I know, right? And it's used when agreeing with somebody. Here's an example. You're watching something like X Factor, you know, one of those singing contests where people sing and at the end they get a record deal. And one person says, I can't believe she won. She can't sing. She's got no talent at all. And then her friend says, I know, right? IKR, I know, right? I know, right? She definitely can't sing. Why didn't the guy win? He's got a beautiful voice. All right, on to the next one. IRL. IRL means in real life. And it's when you're on the internet, not talking about your internet life, you're talking about your real life. So you might see a couple of guys talking about, oh, I went out with my girlfriend last night, went to a nice restaurant. And the other guy says, girlfriend? And then he says, yeah, IRL, I have a girlfriend. In real life, I have a girlfriend. Boom. And the last one, AF. Now, I was going to leave this off because AF is swearing, but you know, got to keep it real. AF means as, but it's a good thing. AF is really good. So, somebody shares a photo of a massive hamburger that they ate for dinner. You know, this is the world we live in. We share the food. We share photos of our food to show everyone, look at what I'm eating. So someone shares a photo of this big, juicy hamburger and they say, this tasted good AF. This tasted good as f***. You should try it. So if you want to say that something tasted really good, extremely good, you can stick AF after an adjective. It tasted good AF. Oh, I went to see the new Spider-Man movie. It was good AF. Oh, I bought a new game yesterday. It's hard AF. And that's all you need to know. So there you go. They are all of the internet abbreviations that you're probably going to come across at some point in your internet life. I'm Sam from English for Study, and if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you can get more videos like this as I upload them. And I want you to leave a comment below. Take one of these abbreviations and use it in a sentence. Alright, that's it from me today. I'm Sam from English for Study. Bye bye.